Hey, what's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be I'll try to be doing a quick walkthrough of the settings and everything on the Samsung Galaxy S8. I know the S9 just came out and the S8's a year old, but some people will still purchase the S8. I really like it. I'm not going to get the S9. I'm sticking with the S8. So let's get started with the always on display. Okay, you can change the color and the look of the clock. I'll show you that here in a minute. Now, the button at the bottom of the screen, the little square, you can either double tap it or long press to get to the lock screen. Swipe if you want to use your pattern, or just use your fingerprint, and that works just as well. People complain about the fingerprint position on here on the back of the phone. At first I was annoyed about it, but after a while of using it, it's not really a big deal. Okay, to get to your app drawer, you swipe up. If you want the app drawer button, just long press on an empty part of the screen. Go down here and click home screen settings and then apps button. And you can toggle it, on or off. I feel you don't really need it since it's so easy just to swipe up. But some people like that actual app button. Like when I use Nova Launcher, yes, I like to have an app button. Okay, at the bottom of the screen here, if you see this line underneath of the notification, the navigation bar, if you swipe up on that, brings up Samsung Pay, and you can add your different membership cards for quick access when you're out somewhere. Okay, another thing about the navigation bar, when you have an app open, let's just open the Play Store. You see the button that's over here, the little dot. If you double tap that, okay, the navigation bar is hidden. So then your screen is the full length. If you want it back, you swipe up from the bottom, double tap it again, and it returns. Okay. This widget is a pretty nice widget if you like the clock and the weather. You can add different cities to, scroll through. If you tap the clock, it does nothing. I thought that would have brought up the... Well, that's news to me. Okay, if you tap anywhere on this widget, the weather is going to show up. I guess to get into your alarm and all that, you'll have to go in and click clock. You got your world clock, and it tells you your, what time it is there, and then the weather, stopwatch, and your timer. Okay, scrolling down from the top opens up your button drawer here. Your quick access to the Bluetooth and everything like that, mobile data. If you click the cog up at the top, it takes you into your settings. This is running Nougat. I have not received the Oreo update yet. I'm hoping to get that soon. You can check for updates whenever you want to manually. Right. Okay. So, going back, obviously you got your normal, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. I'm just going to click every one of these and, scroll through. And you can read if I find anything worth clicking. Notification sounds, you can change everything. Now the touch sounds here. I have this turned off. If you turn it on, everything you touch makes the sound. Gets annoying after a while to me. I turn it off. Charging sound, keypad tones. Now this quality, sound quality and effects, you can mess with all of this. I haven't. They can only be used, obviously, right here with the headphones or Bluetooth headsets. Like I said, I haven't tried it, but let's see. Display. You can check your brightness here. Auto brightness, the blue light filter. Supposed to help you, like, at night. The screen resolution. 3 different ones. HD, Full HD, and then the best HD there is, and that's always what I leave it on. I haven't noticed any, like, battery drain. I mean, I haven't tried it on. I never did any tests, like try it on HD and see how long, or try it on the full HD. I just always leave it on this because it looks good. You can change your fonts and stuff through this. Now, only certain fonts work. I know you used to be able to download some fonts from the Play Store. You can't do that anymore. So you have to buy what is in the Samsung app, Galaxy apps. You can download APKs of fonts. I did that. Some of them will work, some of them won't. Now the edge screen. Right here, that would be this area here, if you can see this on the side of my screen. If you swipe out of that, this takes you to your edge screen, where if you push settings, you can add or remove any of the settings. Not settings. You can add or remove any of these quick panels. If you push download, it will take you into, you can download other ones. And most of them a lot of them you'll have to pay for. Let's see. Edge lighting. Really nice feature. I like the edge lighting. It especially looks nice when the phone is upside down and the light goes off. So you can change stuff there. You can make it wide or narrow or in the middle. Change the color, transparency. I heard in the Samsung Experience, the new version, there's going to be more options for that. Status bar. You can toggle the percentage off, if you could see up here, if you don't want to show the battery percentage. Okay, let's display. I like this, device maintenance. I always used to install cleaners and stuff like that. And really, I've read they're not really good. They're not really necessary, because unless you're downloading something that is not from the Play Store, then you really shouldn't have anything to worry about. The Play Store checks everything, and everything should be good. This is built into the phone, so I use this one, and it works pretty well. Okay, we'll get to the wallpapers in here in a minute. I'm going to click the lock screen so that I can show you how to change the color of your always on display. You can change the clock style if you want the analog clock, the digital clock. You can change whatever way you want it to look. There's 4 of them here. Be nice if there was more. Change the color. And there's backgrounds, just a few. Okay. So, where you can use the, the calendar or an image. Now, the edge clock, nothing will show up for your notifications or anything on the display. It'll just show what you see right here. You can change the color of this. You can change the side of it. But, that's about it. Because, oh, I didn't want to leave that like that. I'm going to put this one on here. Okay. Screen lock type, you can have different ones. I have the pattern and the fingerprints. You can register your face. The fingerprint scanner, I have both of my index fingers done. I didn't register my irises. I didn't mess with that. Okay. Let me show you. Your long press on an empty spot take you to your wallpapers and themes. You can change your wallpaper. You can purchase themes. They have a bunch of new ones if you don't want to pay for any. I've paid for a bunch, but they do have some nice free ones. What I really look for in a theme is the weather icons. I'm a big weather fanatic, and see, like this one here. I don't like that look of the theme, but I like the weather icon on that. But, it's just your preference. And that's your theme store. You can download Always On displays. Some of them are free. Obviously, some of them you have to pay for. I usually don't look in there. I'm always on themes. I'm always changing mine. The one I'm using right now, I'll show you. It's an Easter one. I just bought it yesterday. There is a free Easter one on the theme store, but I like this one. Okay, this is animated. There's little sparkles on there. So that's what the messaging looks like. I jump back and forth between different messaging apps. Look, I have Textra, which I really like. That's probably the one I use the most right now. I had just installed Envy messages. That's what I'm using right now. I like it. Not a lot of customization like in Chomp, but it's pretty nice so far. I think I pretty much covered everything. You got your widgets. The Google bar here, there's 3 dots on the side. You can customize this. The shape, square, circle. Change the color and all. This right here is a Zooper widget. And I've downloaded fonts to use with that. Other than that, yeah, if you have any questions or anything, shoot it in the comments, and I'll do my best to try to help you out with that. So, have a great day.